Howdy everybody, my name is Salty Table and welcome back to episode 10 of my Minecraft series, Adventures with Friends. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Today, we're going to be building up my castle, finally cracking down and building it. I wanted to get this up yesterday, but dude, I was so tired and I was just out of it. But anyways, there's so much we need to do. I did a house tour with my friend yesterday and gosh, we are far behind, but the island looks good. That's the plus side of things, and we got some trees that we have to plant down so we can be a little bit more self-sufficient. Anyways, this is what the base looks like. All we have is a foundation and some grass on it, okay? I think we need to start building up probably around the edges, but I don't want to be like up to the edge of the foundation, if you know what I mean. So we are pretty limited in what we can do, but not like super limited. And like I said, I did some mining. Well, not like I said. I think one of the episodes I said I would do mining and get some stone. I started testing out some stuff with the entrances, what I kind of wanted it to look like. And I didn't really like these tall, giant, like high-reaching entrances. Because this is going to like imitate what the rest of the build's going to be like. And I didn't want it to be super tall. We're just looking for something pretty basic right now. Just like a nice, simple castle to live in. I started building up that main entrance, and one thing I also wanted, I had some room left on these sides, so I decided I'd build some watchtowers, and I think the theme that I'm going with here is kind of like a spruce wood and some stone bricks, and I kind of like that so far, because it's like we're in a spruce forest, but well, I guess technically the island is in the spruce forest, hovering above it at least. So I think we're gonna just kind of roll with that. I'm gonna just go with that. And I think this entrance is really coming along. And one thing that is really important here is I want a nice balance of kind of like blocks. I don't want everything to be like stone brick. So I'm just gonna take away some of this stuff, put that back. You know, yeah, build up some spruce wood right here, right down the center, because it's also gonna give us this nice streak of spruce logs in the entrance. You guys will see what I'm talking about in a second here. Just go down here and right there. See, look at that. I think it's just a good balance of blocks so that it's not like all stone bricks. Now I just need to imitate what I did on that left side over there, right on the right side. So I'm just gonna hop on that. This is such a cheap build, and I'm so glad I did this. I'm just gonna take this down, and boom, there we go, guys. It's all pretty simple. Now coming around these sides, I think what I want to do is I want to have a throne room right here. Just right here, right in the center. But I want to leave some nice space in the back for a hallway if I need to escape. So I can just like run out, and then run out that back side of the island. So I'm gonna bring it back, but I also want it to be a nice big throne room. So this is gonna take up most of the space, I'd say, but not all of it, just a good bit of it. I kind of want it to be wide, and then I'm gonna start bringing it in because I don't want it to be a square. I want it to be a nice curve, and then I'll come this way. But I need a door for a doorway, so I'm gonna leave a nice passageway open right here, and then I'm gonna drag the rest of the wall right about here. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. Now I just need to imitate this on the other side, and then I can start building the throne room. This is gonna be so cool, guys. Alright, so I built up both sides and I carved out the floor, and I'm gonna start putting down some stone slabs. And the good thing about stone slabs is that monsters don't spawn on them. So it's also going to be a pretty safe castle, which is, you know, part of a castle. It's kind of like a fortress, compound, castle kind of thing, all in one, since I'm pretty limited on land, and I want like farm, and I want like a garden and trees on the island. So this is going to be a nice, good floor, safe for everyone to take, you know, shelter in. And I want some nice depth in these walls. I don't want like just bare, you know, nice entryway right there. Like that. I don't want to just leave it like that. So I'm going to add, I think, kind of like, if you remember McDonald's house, it had like a catwalk going over it. I'm going to have that, but going around this throne room. So I added what looked like kind of like these support beams, and then I'm going to add these spruce logs. I think this is going to look good. Yeah. See, like this I think kind of works well. I think that works well. I don't know. If you guys think I'm screwing things up, just let me know in the comment section. I'm happy to take any suggestions. You know, I think most of what I learned is from other people, so, you know, the best way to learn just from other people that you meet online, or just from friends. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions on what I should do to this castle, what I should add. Of course, one thing I do want to add, just I guess add, is theme colors. Like, of our base is theme colors. I think theme colors are gonna look really nice. I haven't decided. I think green, white, and black will look good, kind of like an Irish feel. Because I am Irish, so it'd be cool. Nice theme. And this is kind of like the back side of the castle. What I want to add back here is there's not really enough room for a room or like a bedroom or anything, like an armory or anything. So I think I'm just going to put like staircases back here. And there's going to be 2 of them. One right here. And then when you go across these stairs right here, this is where the back entrance is going to be. I'm going to have another staircase right over here. I think that's going to work well. Because then you don't have to walk very far if you're in either room to get to the staircase. It's like an equal distance walk from the throne room if you're sitting in the chair. So it should work out. But one thing I need to do is, I think this is looking good so far, and of course, I'm well aware the stone is repetitive. Is I wanted a balcony right on this kind of entrance way. That way, like kings, or they always walk out, they wave to the crowd, to below, and that's just kind of something I want. But one problem I realized is that catwalk I was building inside didn't line up with the balcony. So I was kind of like, I don't know, kind of humdinger moment, like, what do I do? But I ended up deciding that I would just break down the catwalk and raise it up 2 blocks. Now, it would be much higher, but I think that's a good thing because we'll have more room for the throne. Like, the throne can be a lot taller now, and which I think makes it look a little bit, like, fancier, kind of more, I guess, grand is the word I'm thinking of. And that little block of stone down there, I put that there kind of as a judgment of like how big I want the throne to be, but now I can make it a lot taller with this like 2 block height extension. And I also decided to use some like spruce slabs. I think that looks a little bit better. But one problem I had was like this little gap, since it was like a spruce slab and I was trying to put upside down stone stairs, they of course didn't connect or whatever, since the slabs weren't big enough, and I don't want slabs down there because it look weird. So I put some spruce logs here, kind of as like this is where I'm going to put the railing. I think having that just looks so much better. And I decided to put in a wood floor also. Forgot to mention that. My bad. I put in a wood floor. I'm trying to walk you guys through all the progress that I'm making, so just in case you're interested. I'm just throwing in a wood floor down here. I think it's going to look really good with a wood floor. It's going to be pretty basic wood. Not like just normal oak wood. Nothing extreme. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some carpet down. And with that carpet, it's just going to add so much more. But the problem is, like, you guys might be saying, like, why don't you add color right now? Nick, why don't you just put some color in now? Well, guys, I don't have any sheep. And I'm pretty limited on like dyes right now. I know I could just get flowers, but there aren't any like really green, black, or like white flowers near this forest. So I'm gonna have to go pretty far to get those, and then I can build like maybe a bone meal farm where I just farm flowers in a I forgot what biome I had to do those in, but yeah, I basically have a lot of work to do with sheep. I'm not sure if you guys want to see me do that. I know that's not really interesting, seeing farms be built, but I thought the castle being built was pretty exciting in the island, so I decided to include those. This is the staircase I decided to use. I don't know why I kept this footage in. I thought this was cool though. I was like, oh, this little like 3x3 staircase, nice spiral. It just looks fancy, even though like nothing, like everything in this castle is like so cheaply built. Pretty much, I built this like maybe in an hour, so I'm really I probably should put more time and effort into all this, but I'm leaving in like 2 days and I need to make 3 videos ahead of time, so I don't really have time to dedicate like 3 days to building the castle. This is the back of it. I did a little bit of work into it, those 2 sides right there, that side and that side of the staircase, and then I put just a little bridge area in the middle just for the detail. And on the rooms on the side, there's like those 2 rooms on the throne room, just kind of like there. I think I'm gonna make those like maybe like a tool room that people can come and use, like crafting tables if they need them. There's gonna be like some wood available. There's gonna be just like anvils, and the other side is gonna be like an armory, and I think that's gonna be a really good touch. Now, the one thing that just drove me nuts is I moved my chickens into this house, and gosh, I hate these guys so much. Look at that. I can already see the eggs down there. Oh man, look at all these chickens. These used to be in my house. But the good thing about having them in this basement down here is I can just crowd them down here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use them as an emergency food supply. You know, if like my farm, dies or someone raids me, I have those chickens down there as just an emergency food supply. And since they're in the basement, they're pretty safe. After that, I just basically installed some windows. I think this room's gonna look good. I left those little holes in the wall there so it looks like a pickaxe, since it's like a kind of like a tool room. And the other room's gonna be like an armory, so I'll put some armor sets in there. But that's pretty much all I did today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this 10th episode of my Minecraft Adventures with Friends series. If you did, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, whatever. You guys have heard it 1,000 times. Thank you guys so much. Good luck to you guys, and take it easy.